Now I'm less of a retard. Woo! Haven't even started drinking yet.
So you're gonna set people's shows up, huh? You're doing this. This is what you do, right?
Doing this professionally, yeah.
Very cool, man. Very cool.
Things I could fix and post. It's amazing.
Yeah, right. I don't make mistakes. I make post. I know. I want to do it.
All right.
Are we going?
Oh, we're going.
We're fucking in it.
We're in this motherfucker.
Oh shit! I'm used to hearing an action before I start fucking stuff. You know.
Well, please don't fuck anything right now.
Well, we'll see how the night goes.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! So, the honor is yours, sir.
Oh yeah, Colonel E.H. Taylor. This is a throwback to when we first did a podcast together.
The little gold tab on the side. I know you don't drink much anymore.
I just there's a gold tab on the side.
Towards the
there. I see it. I got this.
There you go.
All right. Oh man. Sarah, if you'd like to give her a sniff before, give a little snifter.
Oh, show's over, man. I do some alone time real quick.
Yeah, you just sniff the cork. Fucking fantastic. God, that smells good.
I am so bummed that you are not back to drinking.
Right? So many people are so disappointed that I'm not drinking, but I'm gonna rinse the glass and give it some snifties.
This makes it a true callback to last time you were on the show, because that's exactly what you did last time.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, so maybe next time. Oh my God, that smells so fun.
See, that's why I brought this bottle, because I wanted you to actually try it this time.
No.
You can have a little
just
taste.
do that, just like spit it out like a wine tasting.
Yeah, you can do it like a wine tasting. There's nothing wrong with that.
And then next time I'm on the show, then we'll get down.
Yeah,
So
you can definitely wine taste it.
I can just wine taste it.
Yeah,
just a little sniffer. Fuck, that smells.
Wine taste
so
that motherfucker.
Good.
Wine.
I
taste.
can't do it. I gotta maintain.
That's not the breaking edge.
It's not breaking the edge. Wine tasting whiskey. You know what I did do? Actually, recently, because my favorite Scotch whiskey, my favorite alcoholic beverage ever is Lafroig.
Oh, I got some of that over there too.
Oh man, that's they make fucking candles, man.
Really?
Yeah, they do. And I'm about to spend way too much money on them. Just have my whole house is just gonna smell, just reek of whiskey. But
why are you torturing yourself like that?
Because dude, it's just I just love the fucking. Oh man,
you might put a cork in it before we have an accident.
Oh yeah, right.
I'm just nervously staring at it.
Like, oh. Okay, all right. No, I had my friend's birthday a couple weeks ago, and her and one of my other chick friends were there, and we were sitting at this. It was this bar that was getting shut down. It was this it was a speakeasy that was behind the bar. I forget what it's called. It's not Continental. It was somewhere in downtownish area, but they were just shutting down the speakeasy for good, I guess.
What bar is it in? Do you know?
I don't remember. 19. Was it 19? I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. But anyway, they shut this old speakeasy that was open for ever, and that was the last night they were open. It was all emotional and shit, and they did have a bottle of Lafroig. So I was like, of course it's a speakeasy. They're gonna have Lafroig, and I made my two chick friends. I say made. I didn't make. I told them I would buy them unlimited shots or glasses of Lafroig if they drank them and then made out with me right after, both of them, and they did all night, and it was fantastic.
Solid play, sir.
Right?
Solid
that was how I got around the not drinking thing.
I'm not making out with you tonight.
Let's drink it. Let's see how this goes.
We'll put this on the camera now. During the first drink, I am not making out with Xander.
Yeah, well, we'll see how my charm works, I guess.
You haven't gotten to my pants yet, man. It's been years and years.
How long have we known each other?
Oh, fuck. It's going on 10 years at this point.
I mean, this is my I say I'm a level 9 pornomancer. This is the 9th complete year I've been in it. So this AVN will make 10 years for me.
Yeah.
I started in 2010.
And I met you shortly after you got in.
Yeah. As drunk as ever.
Oh, yeah.
Just wasted all the time. That was me.
Well, we used to hang out at Loaded all the time.
Oh my God, yeah. See, dude, it would always happen to me at Loaded was I would get to Loaded, I would eat some food, That's it. And then I would just wake up at my place. And that's how loaded usually went for me.
Or you'd wake up at some girl's place. Or
Well, most of the time, yeah. It was either I woke up at a girl's place or I had a girl with me at my place. And I was like, fuck. Who are you? Like, shit. That's when you do the whole, like, you give the phone, be like, hey, yeah, put your number in. Like, make sure it's all correct. Then you see what name they put in. You're like, Chelsea. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I still pull that move to this day. Like, hey, put your number in my phone.
No, dude, it happens like almost every industry event. For sure, that happens at. I'm like, oh, do I have your new? I have a new. And it works so good because I always have a new number. So I'm like, oh, I actually have a new phone. So just put your stuff in, and then works.
Yeah, because otherwise I end up with names like this.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah.
So for the audience at home, it says Haley, Adam's friend whose name I should remember.
Yeah. I have some girls in here like that. I've just put in my phone as like there's this girl Lindsay, and I could never remember her, so I just put Lindsay Beautiful. Like that's gonna fucking remind me. It's like
It's better than Lindsay Ugly.
Yeah, it's like that's or yeah. I mean, I don't know. I always had like a little cues in my phone. I want to start doing that thing where you like take pictures of people. You know what I mean? Have them take a picture and then have
You're
it
like, hey, let's take a quick selfie, and then
now I know it's them, so it doesn't like get me every time. God, I love that smell.
you should just wine taste it. You're not going to meetings, right?
No, I can just do same thing. Yep. It's not the same.
Definitely
thing.
not the same thing.
Yeah, I've gone to a couple because I was hanging out with Seth. I am hanging out. Like, Seth is my neighbor, but yeah, I'll go with them sometimes. Like, you know, when I was in like the kind of like the dark place, whatever, like it definitely helped a lot. And I've made some good friends going to meetings and stuff, but I just don't know that it's something that's for me so much.
Is it the whole higher power thing?
I mean, because my higher power could be fucking Satan if I wanted to, but it's just like I don't like the idea that like, you know, like, oh, if anything's going wrong in your life, all you need to do is just go to more meetings. You're going to be fine. Like, no, I'm busy as fuck, dude. I can't just like, I so rarely get time to like do anything I actually want to do. You know what I mean? Like I'm always on set. I'm always doing shit. Like,
oh, I know. We've been trying to schedule this for 6 months now.
yeah. You see what I'm saying? And so like, I don't have fucking time, man. So it's like to take the 2 hours of your day that it's going to take to go do that. When it's like, dude, I've been on set for like 9 hours. I just want to go home and like play video games for an hour before I have to go to sleep because I have to get up early again. Or just sit on my fucking couch and not do anything. Like that's
right.
Not
be Xander Corvus for 2 hours.
Yeah, dude. I just want to go. Just like I don't know. Yeah, I like that, man. You need time to yourself, and plus, I don't know. Like, just hang out with a chick. That's a chill thing for me. You know, hang out with a chick, watch some movies. Fool around, do all that kind of stuff.
Wait, you make it past the titles?
I'm good at that shit. I stay through the movie. I'm good. Like I never interrupt. I'm like one of my biggest pet peeves in the fucking world is when you're showing somebody a movie and like it's some like epic movie that you like love, like The Void or something like that. That's a movie I love. And like you're watching that and then somebody's just like, oh my God, the other day, like, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, what are you doing?
Oh no, unless you're stimulating my genitals, you should not be interrupting this movie.
Yeah, there's no, if we're not fucking right now, there's no reason you should be talking
but
about
I'm notoriously bad about like, let's throw on a movie and then it's on.
You hop to it.
Yeah.
See, that's not my game, man.
Well, you get laid a lot more than I do. So
yeah, but see, it doesn't count if you get paid for it.
Fair enough.
That's how I think. Like, I mean, people will say that. Like, people always do that shit. They're like, you're like, oh man, your job's so awesome. You just get to go work. Fuck all these girls. You've seen set. You know what it's really like.
No, I know it's really like. There's a reason I've never wanted your fucking job.
Yeah,
but you do get the poison out a lot more than I do, and I just got backup that I.
That's true, dude. I see. I've even caught myself like after work, like doing some dumb shit, and then like finally coming and then being like, man, why'd you put yourself in this stupid situation? Like, why'd you call that person? Like, why'd you have to go and do that? Like,
oh,
fuck.
Oh, I know that pain. I actually got a text from a girl last night, completely out of the blue.
Ooh.
Which my first response was, did you mean to text me? Because this is someone I've been inside of multiple times. And the text started with, I got to read this verbatim because it was really fucking confusing.
Is this a person I could guess who they are?
Possibly.
Sweet.
She is a performer.
Mm-hmm.
Where did it go? Hey, it's blank. How are you? Hope the year is going good. Just wanted to say hi since I enjoyed meeting you and wanted to keep in touch. Cheers. Like,
enjoyed meeting you?
Yeah.
And you fucked before?
Multiple times. Multiple times.
Enjoyed meeting you.
I'm like,
wait, was it spelled MEAT?
No.
Oh.
No, it wasn't clever.
Oh, damn it.
If it was clever, I
That
wouldn't
would have been.
I wouldn't have responded with, this is Slayer. Did you mean to text me?
Yeah.
Like, I've been inside you multiple times.
That's a weird thing to get from somebody.
Like, we've gone out on actual dates, not just banged.
Yeah.
And I kind of kicked her to the curb on Thanksgiving Day.
Ooh.
She was hours late to our reservation for dinner.
And getting a reservation for dinner on Thanksgiving is...
Well, originally it was supposed to be a Friendsgiving. Of course, my friends flaked on the Friendsgiving. Like,
right.
Oh, it's not happening the night before. So I managed to get a reservation at like Odyssey up in Agora Hills.
I've never been there.
It overlooks the whole fucking valley. It's really fucking nice.
Cool.
And they do a rad, like, $70 a head fucking Thanksgiving buffet.
Oh, fuck yeah. See, man, I can... That's another weird thing with me is... Like, I can eat Thanksgiving dinner and then fuck and then eat Thanksgiving dinner. It's so weird. Like, it completely resets my whole, like, everything.
It's the cranberry sauce, man.
Is that what it is?
Cranberry sauce, like, you gotta fuck now. You gotta
Right?
fuck.
Like, this has to happen. But, like, I've had that even, like, recently with chicks I've hung out with and stuff. Like, we'll go from, like, eating a bunch of, like, I'll make dinner, like, we'll eat a bunch of food and then we'll bang. And then I'm like, immediately after I come, I'm like, fuck, I'm hungry. Like, I don't know how it works that quickly, but I guess I burn any type of calorie and my stomach's like, fucking give it. Like, come on.
We know how you burn calories. You need to fuck more.
Yeah, right?
But with this chick, she was hours late to Thanksgiving. Like, fucking hours. Like, our reservation was like 4:45. She originally was supposed to meet me here at like 3. She's like, I'm running late on set or whatever the fuck she was doing.
Shooting on Thanksgiving? I love that. That's awesome. I'd shoot on fucking Christmas. I don't give a shit.
Right?
Yeah.
Money's to be made.
Yeah, I'm fucking shooting content this Christmas. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna shoot at my house.
As I've said before, I'll film that shit, bro.
Right? Fucking it. That'll be Christmas. Like,
have a holly jolly Christmas.
Christmas came right on time.
That's
God
the title.
bless us,
That's
everyone.
the title right there.
It'll be a live fucking thing.
Christmas came on time.
Christmas came on time. I love it.
We got to have you like in a fake Santa beard with the beard hanging off in the hat.
Yeah, looking super disheveled, bad Santa style.
Yeah. If we can get a fuck me Santa.
I could do my black metal Santa again.
Nice.
Remember, did you ever see the pictures of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get her to sing "Fuck Me Santa" during it.
Mm-hmm.
Just full on bad Santa. Fuck me Santa. Fuck me Santa. Fuck me Santa.
Yeah.
But so she texts me like, I'm on my way. 3:45 rolls around. We have a 4:45 reservation. I'm in Hollywood. We gotta go to the Valley. Like, yo, what's your ETA? Oh, I'm gonna have to meet you there. I'm running a little late. All right, cool. I'll meet you at the restaurant. I pick up my other friend who's coming to dinner with us. We get there, even though there's reservations, they're running an hour behind. I don't call and let old girl know.
Right.
5:30 rolls around. She's still not there.
Wait, so who's running behind? The restaurant?
No, the restaurant's running an hour behind, but she's not. Okay. I don't let her know that the restaurant's running an hour behind. As far as she knows.
Yeah, keep the fire. Right.
Well, she's notoriously late. So
because if you gave her the extra wiggle room, yeah, then it would have been tomorrow.
Yeah.
Who's thinking now? Yeah.
And at 5:30, I'm like, yo, where are you? Oh, I'll be there real soon. Yo, our reservation was for 45 minutes ago. Where are you? I'm just passing Pasadena. You're just fucking passing Pasadena.
Wow. Yeah. Shit.
I just lost it. I'm like, you know what? I went outside the restaurant. I called her. I'm like, yo, I want to have a nice dinner with you. We've been having fun, but don't bother fucking coming.
Yeah, I mean, I've been late enough on set where it would cause a problem, but I would just tell you that. I would just say, this is fucking ridiculous. I'm not. You guys enjoy, do whatever. But
well, you don't keep telling someone for hours, I'm on my way.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's misleading as fuck. Like, you're like, yeah, I'm in the car. Like, okay.
I mean,
Sure you are.
I was already bummed out because I was trying to bang one out before dinner. Like, that was the plan of meeting here. Bang one out before dinner. Go have some
We
dinner.
got to work up an appetite.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
an all-you-can-eat Thanksgiving buffet.
Fucking dude. They should let you leave for a second so I could go pound one out and then come back and have Thanksgiving dinner.
Hey,
again.
nothing's going to stop me from banging it out in the car.
Dude, we had this restaurant that's true. We had this restaurant where I grew up in Ohio called Der Dutchman that was it Mennonite or Amish run? I don't remember, but it was one of those types like run by restaurants, and fuck, man. Like I just remember me and my buddies, and we were like 16, 17, all just getting super baked in like my friend Joey's van. And then we'd all just like go in there and just eat it was the most decadent shit. Like for people who don't fuck with electricity so much or like do with technology, they can fucking eat, dude. I mean that makes sense though, right?
I mean, how else are you going to keep warm besides being fat?
Yeah, you gotta fucking put them calories in. If you're raising barns, man, you need some thick ass fucking cheesecake and shit to keep that going. Man, that shit
You
was
need
awesome.
that energy to raise barns. They don't have HVAC, man. You got to be a little hot. You got to be a
Fucking
little fat.
man. Yeah.
Stay warm in the cold Pennsylvania and Ohio winter.
Yeah, exactly.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, shit got crazy over there this winter, man. I went and visited my grandma for her 75th birthday, and I got like I was supposed to just fly in for the day and then go out the next day. And we got 15 inches of snow in a night. And the Southwest hit me up like, no, you're not going back. I'm like, oh, okay.
You
So
live in Ohio now.
Yeah, you live in Ohio again. You're back to this. I'm like, oh, cool. Fuck, that's so good.
You should just wine taste it.
Look at him trying. Look at him going for it. I don't blame you.
I'm a horrible enabler. This is kind
Right.
of my MO.
This is, yeah. And we've had some drunken times.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And have I ever been like, no, don't have another drink?
Yeah, no, neither of us are those kind of people. Well, because we make sure that the party is enhanced. You know, we're always just like, fucking, yeah, more of that shit. Like,
And when the party goes downhill, we carry the other person out.
yeah, that's very true. You've carried me.
Yep.
Yes, you definitely have. Oh, fucking A.
I bounced you out of a party into a relationship at one point.
Yep. Yeah, that happens. That did happen. Which we're friends again, which is really
Good.
neat.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. We hang out. It's cool, man. I get to see the pup now. It's fucking great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys, patched that up where you can
Yeah.
just be civil. And
Yeah, well, that's the thing is like she's. I even said that to her too. I was just, it's like she's such a fucking sweet, good person. You know what I mean? And yeah, like our relationship never would have worked out like the way with the way things were at that time in our lives. But I was sorry that I hurt anyone in that situation. Just by I didn't hit anybody or like do anything like that. I just
no,
I
it was
left.
emotional.
Yeah, it was just I just left, and that was tough.
People
And
grow apart.
breakups, breakups are always tough, no matter what. But I was like, I wanted to be man enough to be like, you know what, like I'm actually sorry for that. Like I wish there could have been some way that I could have done that hurting you less. You know what I mean? So yeah. Do we get emotional on your show? Is that a thing that happens?
It's a thing that
Does
happens
it?
occasionally.
Okay, cool.
I mean, honesty happens on this motherfucker.
Amen. Cheers to that. But no, it's fucking cool as shit to have like a friend back in there. It's dope.
That's fucking
And I get to see the pup. That little fucking the noises that fucking dog makes. It was so cool. When she first saw me, like when I saw the dog again, it was funny because she like looked at me like, is that you? Like she was like,
is that really you? Are you gonna hurt me again?
Are you gonna leave? Are you gonna walk away? No, but it was like the dog couldn't figure it out. And then after like she was like all over me. It was awesome. But yeah, that was pretty cool. It's cool. I've been I tend to lock myself away when I get into relationships. Like I just like lock into one thing.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I've been friends with you through like 7 of them.
Yeah, because like I pretty much renew every year, like a fucking lease on a car. I'm just like, yeah.
You are like the serial monogamous. Well, not monogamous, but serial relationship. Porn star.
Yeah, I'm definitely the relationship after relationship, which is I'll say it. I've said it to my friends before, but I'll say it on the show live. I'm not for a very long time. I want to maybe get to like 35. I think I'm fucking poly. I think that's how it really is. Like I think like I like to be able to spend Okay, for instance, I have a disclaimer that I pretty much recite to girls when I hang out with them now. It's like it's like, all right, so like we can hang out, we can cuddle, we can fucking watch movies, we can do all that fun, cute shit, whatever. We can go places, do all that, but it is not going any farther than that. Like there's
no kissing.
No, yeah, there's no. I don't fucking kiss. I don't make eye contact. No, no. I'm like, like all these things are fun, and we can enjoy them in like doses with each other, and that's cool. But there's not going to be any of that like possessive or like the no expectation type shit.
But that's so hard because that shit fucking boils up.
For sure, but like that's the thing, man. Is like even in like controlling my like booze shit, it's like I was the same. I was worse of an emotionaholic. I don't know that I ever was an alcoholic.
Like a sex love addict.
Yeah, like I was so much worse in like fucking having to, have a girl to like, we're a thing, like this fucking codependent bullshit. Like I have to control that, and like anybody else who's gonna be in my life has to be able to do that shit too. You know what I mean? So it's definitely it's not like a thing where I don't know. That's like the deal with stuff now. Is like if we can hang out and have as much fun as possible, and I tell them that, look, if I start getting some weird feelings and I start losing control of that shit, I'm gonna let you know so that we can like pump the brakes a little bit. You know what I mean? So nobody gets hurt. I don't want to fucking hurt anybody. And I'm like, hey, and it would be great if you would also do that, which doesn't always happen. But
have you hit some snags with that?
There's been a couple. Yeah, there's
people
been a few.
falling in love with Xander.
There's been some things, but. It's but that's like I said, you handle it like an adult, you make some space, and then you hang out again. And it's cool. I haven't had anything too drastic. Please not let that fucking happen.
I mean, depending on what kind of adult you are, like, back in the day, there were adults that just had, the women executed. That was their way of dealing.
That was how it was. Yeah. That was, but
I'm not suggesting you do that. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
There's different levels of handling it like an adult.
This is true. Yeah. Depending on what century you're in, handling it like an adult is different. Like nowadays, we handle things by talking about it and reasoning,
expressing our feelings.
We used to just shoot each other. I mean, some people still shoot each other.
Well, yeah.
But
whenever anyone likes to bring up morality, I'm like, like a couple hundred years ago, it was morally right if you insulted me for me to go outside, and one of us was gonna die.
Yeah, that was totally fine.
That was morally correct.
Yeah, it was. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, man. Like, but so that's how I've been keeping my life in order now. You know what I mean? Taking a long break from from a relationship type thing. But that's the thing too, is like I'm such a fucking softie with women. So like it's like I want to cuddle and do all that shit. Like I'm into that fucking weird shit.
You're like oxytocin.
I just want that fucking boost. I'm like chemical nice, but I don't get addicted to the fucking chemical and like sit there and be like, do you love me? Like I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Please don't. Like, please
don't do that. Yeah. Oh no. I've actually had fucking like hot like sweat waking up nightmares that I'm in a relationship. I fucking had that shit. It's horrifying. Like I'll be in this nightmare and I'll wake up and I'll like snuggle over and I'll be like, no, what? No, like what's happening? Like I was out of this.
You're holding your pillow a little too tight. You're like, oh God, no.
Like, dude, and then I wake up and I'm just in my bed and I'm like, fuck. It's just like, oh man,
I gotta have some really debaucherous sex right now. Who means nothing to me that I could blow a load in?
Yeah. See, and that's what's cool is like also like I feel like this like we're coming to an era in the world where like it's fine for that. Like that used to be like looked down on and like looked as like a shitty thing to be, right? But like now it's like, dude, like it's so I feel like it's mature as fuck to be able to have like female friends or like girls having guy friends that you can literally just like, you guys are tight and you guys would like do shit for each other and you guys would show up for each other and you're there and you care. But like, it's like those kind of things where like, dude, we're hanging out, we're having a good time. And it's like, we're fucking horny. Let's bang one out and then fucking sweet, bro. And then we just move on. You know what I mean? Then like, go about your day. Yeah, and that should be fine.
It should be, but the amount of people who cannot handle that.
Yeah, those are the people I stay away from. I fucking.
Yeah, but the problem is it's trial and error. Because a lot of people swear up and down like, oh yeah, no, I just want to bang.
Yeah, you got to touch the iron to find out if it's hot, man.
Right.
I always touch the iron. Yeah. But that's the thing. That's the thing is like the first like 2 episodes It's like watching a new show. You know, you got to watch like the first 2 episodes and you're like, this show's going to fucking suck. And you know whether or not. Yeah. Get some more. You know within like the first 2 episodes of a show if you're going to love it. By the way, have you seen the new Star Trek?
I have not.
Fuck.
Good?
Yes. Star Trek and The Expanse are the only things sci-fi wise that I would like even say like hold a torch to like Firefly status good.
All right.
That's hard to get to.
Yeah.
Here. Like in my mind, like Firefly is like fucking it.
Before Joss sucked. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's, you know what sucks, dude? It's like, I mean, I liked it because he did the stuff for Avengers and stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those movies are full of plot holes.
Yeah. They just need Cap to come riding in and the Firefly and just handle everything. That would fix it. That's what we need is a fucking Marvel Firefly crossover. That would be
Malcolm Reynolds just rolling in.
Yeah. He just shoots Thanos. Yeah, he just fucking pops Thanos. Perfect. Nah, dude.
They steal the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, that would be it. Nah, River would probably fight Thanos.
Yeah.
River could take him. In my fanfic that I'm making in my head right now.
Most ridiculous. Oh, no. It's a River Black Widow team up on Thanos.
That makes sense. That could get super pervy.
Yeah, I see a Triple X parody happening.
Yeah, right. Axel. Somebody text Axel right now.
Axel, come on.
Listen, we need this.
The whole parody fanfic
Yeah.
series.
Dude,
why is there not fanfic porn? Like, why is no one making...
are parodies fanfic though?
Yeah, but they're still like within the bubble of... They're not...
Like they're supposed to be like in the like that universe.
Right, they're not like crazy shit like... So there's a book called Wesley Crusher Fuck Machine.
Okay.
And it is...
Of course there is.
It's like $1 on Amazon, but it is ridiculous. Or it's Wesley Crusher Teenage Fuck Machine. Sorry.
Okay.
I fucked up the title.
Mm-hmm.
I drink a lot. Forgive me. And in addition to like Wesley just laying pipe all over the Enterprise, there's like an extra character that's some other alien race that's like his sidekick. Like they just went off the walls with the shit.
Fuck yeah. All right.
So people just need to start doing porn like that. Just like,
dude, I'm in. I would love to make some just crazy, ridiculous porn. Like, you know, Wood Rocket has done some pretty funny shit, man. Like, it's ridiculous.
They just did the Lego movie.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even get, like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess they run through Pornhub, right? That's how it works.
Well, they run through Pornhub, plus woodrocket.com, plus they have a bunch of...
See, I wonder if I could work for them.
You're like,
I don't know if they're...
Can I be on loan, Brazzers, please?
Right, just do some fucking ridiculous movie. But that's the thing, is like, yeah, like, I don't know. I have to check on that kind of shit now.
Yeah, Mr. Contract Star.
I'm like, I guess I signed with the Empire, you know? It's like, I'm fucking, which is great. Like, that's what I wanted to do.
But 10 years ago, we'd be calling you a sellout.
You know what? And someone did that at AVN one year. Like when I first got the contract, somebody was like, oh, Xander finally sold out. And I stopped him and I went, no. I've been planning to sell out since day one. That was the goal.
Right. I do this for a living. Yeah, I would like money.
This is how I do it. Yeah. I was like, I finally got to sell out.
I mean, in all reality, you won porn. You're actually getting money from the tube sites, essentially.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I won porn.
Well, come on.
Fuck it. I don't need any more. I don't need any awards, any of that kind of shit. I won porn. Matt said so.
I am the authority on such things.
This is the
just think about it. Over the years, how much money the tube sites have taken from people, and you're getting direct checks from them.
Well, from the company that owns them, yeah. But
the greater evil, yeah.
Well, that's how it is on the Empire, dude. I'm like Cardinal, or like who else was cool from the Empire?
You're Vader.
Am I Boba Fett? No, I'm not that badass. Kieran's Vader, I think.
Boba Fett. Boba Fett isn't like Boba Fett looks cool. What does Boba Fett really accomplish in the movies?
Not much in the movies.
Dying.
Not much.
He dies like a chump.
He dies like a chump, bro. Like not even like cool. He just gets fucking launched into the Sarlacc pit and game over.
Right.
Just digested for 1,000
years. Yeah, you don't want to be
whatever.
Boba Fett.
Yeah, never mind.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're going to die in a hole somewhere. But
most likely, yeah. That's pretty much that is close to the truth. I could see that occurring.
I mean someone's vagina, not an actual hole.
Dude, like fucking what was that movie? Something's Game with Carla Gugino, who's like the hottest chick ever still. Like, dude, she's gonna die the hottest girl. You know what I'm talking about, the actress? Carla Gugino?
Yeah. She was on Entourage for a little while playing the agent.
Yeah, I think so.
She was in Sin City playing the hot.
Yeah, yes. Oh.
Like,
Did you watch Haunting of Hill House?
I did not.
Oh, she's the mom in that.
It's like,
it's so distracting. Like, I'm trying to be scared. Like, I want to be scared right now, but Carla Gugino's being hot on the screen right now.
It's like beer boner.
Yeah, it's like, this is awkward. Dude, okay, so that's a weird thing, right? I don't know what the fuck this is, but for like the last like couple months, I've been I feel like I'm fucking 12 again, but I've been getting woken up by the most angry fucking boners. Like, I don't know what's causing this. I don't know what in my diet or anything, but like literally like waking me up. Like my dick's like, and I'm like, dude, like, how old are we?
I hate to tell you, you need to go have an MRI. You probably have a tumor pressing on something.
No, damn it. I probably do.
Oh God, I really hope that's not the case. Like, I will feel so bad if you're like, Matt.
It probably is. I was like,
Matt, I got a tumor.
I got a boner tumor. And of course it would be a tumor that helps me at work, because I'm just a slave to this whole thing. It's never going to stop, no matter what happens.
I mean, are you so back to teenage randiness that you're popping loads over your shoulder?
Dude, that's happened, man. Like, I don't get to fucking work alone so much anymore, which is great, man. For everybody who gets to do that, to just jerk off, who has time, fucking that's Christmas, man. Just throw on some weird hentai and fucking go for it, coach. That's how I. That's a good day for me. But no, with work, like, you can't go on a fucking full day spank adventure, man. You can't do that shit, because I gotta go to work tomorrow and I want to be coming dust when I'm fucking trying to be on set.
You don't want to blow her hair back with the load. It's like it's all air.
Yeah, just like that. I've done that though.
Well, yeah.
I got to, I almost got to 5 scenes in a day. This is a long time ago, and that last pop was just bloop. It's just fucking nothing. Yeah, good times.
Yeah, they're like, Cetaphil, quickly.
Yeah, right. We gotta fake it. No, but we did. They saw it, and luckily, yeah, they just kept it. But
they're just like, meh.
Yeah, just like the jizz was. Meh. It's just
sad drip,
mediocre. Yeah. Oh man. Fuck. So what? I don't know. What have you been up to? What's new?
You're fucking looking at it.
You mentioned Cuba.
Oh, yeah. So we were talking about this off mic.
Yeah.
Xander is going to go to one of my favorite places on the planet.
Fucking yeah, man. I'm going to do it. Because I think April is when I'm going to Miami to shoot for like a week. And so I'm going to just tell him to extend my ticket for like 3 or 4 more days. And just fucking go to Cuba, man.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. I was looking at fucking houses the other day on Airbnb and shit.
Havana is fucking wild, man.
Yeah?
It's a weird place because, first and foremost, you're going to be completely off fucking grid. I will just put this out there. Sorry to the listeners that have heard me go on about Cuba before, but it's been over a year, so fuck off.
Right. Now you're going to teach me about Cuba.
So you will just be off grid.
Mm-hmm.
No U.S. cell service works there. So
right.
You have to either get a local SIM, if you can get a local SIM.
What do you mean if? Are they just hard to come by?
They're hard to come by.
It's like black market shit? Am I a smuggler now?
Pretty much.
Sweet.
The only person in my group who was able to get a SIM had to haggle in Spanish with some dude in an alley. And the dude, he had to promise that he was going to return the SIM when we left the country.
Did he return it?
No. He is so dead if we ever return to Cuba.
You're fucked, bro.
I got no part of that.
They don't give a fuck about us there, right?
Well, here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
Because they're a military dictatorship,
mm-hmm.
We were told by our Airbnb host that, like, if you end up in the wrong place, motherfuckers will just tell you to leave because they don't want what will happen if something happens to an American tourist on their watch.
Oh, okay. So,
like, if you end up in some back alley where some shit's going down, they're just gonna be like, "Go."
Okay. You're like, yes, and you just like fucking walk away.
Right. The Cuban, from what I saw, like, violent crime was not anything you really had to worry about.
Yeah, well, I ain't worried about it.
Getting hustled, that's a thing.
Oh yeah. Well, I've heard that. Like people are on their fucking hustle down there.
They're 100% on their hustles.
That's
so
awesome. Good
first
for
and
them.
foremost, there are 2 national currencies.
Okay.
It's very important.
Okay.
One of them is technically 1-to-1 with the US dollar. Technically. The reason I say technically is you have to exchange in Cuba. And Cuba has a 3% exchange rate to exchange any currencies. Unless it's US dollars, then it's an additional 10%.
Fuck. Yeah.
So 13% to exchange.
Those embargoes coming back for you.
So what I did was I actually exchanged the British pounds in the States and exchanged pounds in Cuba.
Clever.
I'm smarter than I look some days.
That's nice. But how much? What's the exchange? Say you're bringing like. I know the pound is worth more than the dollar. But so what is it, like 3% of what you want basically would be taken away from transferring it into pounds. So rather than 13%, you're just doing 6%, basically.
Essentially.
I just mathed. I don't do that.
Quick and dirty, yes.
Yeah.
This
Right.
I'm eating 13,986.
Right.
Here's the other thing. Your bank cards don't work in Cuba at all. So bring whatever cash you want to use. Bring extra just in case.
Okay. So yeah, so I guess you're fucking. Well, then how do you get your Airbnb?
You pay for that with a credit card before you leave the States?
So you pay online before and it's fine.
Yep.
Just show up with cash and hope you didn't get fucked.
We were fine. So our Airbnb host communicated with someone back in Miami who actually set up the Airbnb.
Mm-hmm. That's probably what I'll do. I want to talk to Luna Star. I should talk to her. She's Cuban. Like, what do I do? How's it work?
I'll see if I can find the listing that we stayed at. The fucking mansion was great. It was a little bit outside of downtown Havana, but it was a full-on fucking mansion.
I'll see if I can get a chick that I'm a chick who's on the list of girls that I'm actually cool and hang out with. Not one of the tester ones. You don't take a tester on a vacation.
No.
You also learn a lot about somebody on a vacation. That's the way you find out if you really can be with somebody. Because somebody at you guys' place is a different person than somebody in another country or something,
I have never taken a vacation with a woman.
Really?
Not once.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
it. You learn a lot.
Well,
I mean, or don't do it. Doesn't matter.
That might spell out a few of my shortcomings.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should totally go on vacation.
Yeah.
Right.
You're smoke bomb. Yeah, I can't. There's a couple people I know I could spend that much time with and not that's a big thing with me is I don't want to get tired of someone. You know what I mean? Because I hate that feeling because then I'll burn out forever.
Have you found that's what happened in past relationships? You just get tired of someone?
I mean, it's happened before. Well, I mean, because in any relationship, that's going to happen when you're sitting there and you're with somebody for a year or two, and then you're just can you stop fucking chewing food? You know what I mean? It's everything, the way you drink your water. You're just ugh.
I'll take your word for it. My longest relationship is 6 months.
Well,
I got my own issues.
Yeah, right. But no, anytime you spend that much time with anybody, you're gonna find little fucking things that just drive you. Things that just kill you about a person, and it sucks because you genuinely liked that person a lot. You loved that person. You had such great feelings, but then it's I feel like spending too much time with anything isn't good.
Well, definitely. I mean? That's why I never want to be in a relationship with someone who doesn't have their own fucking life, their own set of friends.
Mm-hmm.
I want someone who complements my life,
not
someone who is oh, I am your permanent plus one.
Assimilate. It's I think that's been a big issue with a lot of my relationships too. Is the whole assimilating type thing.
Oh yeah, no, there's definitely a couple of your relationships where the only time I didn't see you with your significant other is when your significant other was working.
Or I was working, yeah.
Well, no, I'm saying if I saw you without your significant other, they were working.
Yeah,
it was the only time I saw you alone.
Yeah. Jesus. So that's another reason why I can't do it. I can't do it.
So I have the polar opposite problem. Hey Matt, don't you have a girlfriend? Oh, yeah,
I think so.
I'd probably should bring her around. She probably should meet you people, huh?
Yeah, man. I'm digging this though. I'm digging the I can play video games for as long as I want, being that I have time to, which is cool, and I don't have to feel Does she know I've been playing video games for 6 hours? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just fucking do. I just got, oh man. I just got Sekiro. That's this new, you've heard of the Dark Souls games, right?
Of course.
Those are like my favorite games ever, right? Dark Souls, Bloodborne. Well, that same company from Software who actually made, you remember the game Tenchu? Did you ever play that? Tenchu Stealth Assassins?
Oh, yeah.
PlayStation?
Oh, yeah.
No, the ninja game. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. They made that game too. And at least I think so. I'm pretty sure they did. But anyway, yeah, look it up. I'm pretty sure they did. But yeah, Sekiro is fucking brutal. It is so goddamn hard. Am I right?
I'm getting there. It was developed by Acquire and published by Sony.
Really? I thought FromSoft had something to do with that.
Nope.
Balls. Well, never mind. Fuck that. Anyway.
Still a good game.
Still a great game. But I compared it because so it's also a ninja game, is the Sekiro thing. And it is by far the hardest game I've ever played. And I'm so happy with it. Because like that's all like, I fucking love a video game that really challenges your fucking brain and freaks you out. Like where you're just like, fucking come on. Like it's fun. Everybody who listens to this who has played Dark Souls should play Sekiro.
Did you ever play Cuphead?
No, actually I didn't. I heard that's fucking brutal too.
Oh, it is fucking brutal.
Yeah.
But somehow they made it fucking brutal to a point where you're like, no, I got this. Because it's unlimited replays.
Right.
Like there's no limit on live. So you're just like, retry. I know I got this. Oh, fuck.
That's Dark Souls. That's Sekiro. That's the whole thing. Like you can keep doing it forever. You just get your ass kicked until you conquer the thing, and then you're like, fucking yeah! You're like, I did it. And it feels amazing. Like it's
when we get off here, I'll have to show you Cuphead.
Yeah, okay. Fuck yeah.
Oh, it's so fun.
Sniffy sniffs.
I wish I had 2 controllers because it is 2-player on the couch.
Oh, dude. Oh wait, what do you have?
Xbox One.
Oh, Xbox One? Okay, I'm PS4.
Show's over.
Yeah, I agree to disagree. No, I want to get one just because I saw the new Halo's coming out. They're making a new Halo, and I'm like, I could go back to 2000 something and handle some Halo. That was fun, man. That was when I first started getting into like online gaming. Really.
See, back in my day, 3 motherfuckers would carry CRTs up into your apartment and 3 other Xboxes. And 16 of us would play on a LAN in someone's fucking apartment.
Yeah, I remember. We did that in my basement, my dad's basement. We would, my buddies would bring over their fucking computer so we could all play WoW together. Like that shit we were fucking nerds, man.
Oh, dude. Back in the day when you were playing online games and there was no voice chat, you had to type out shit to people.
Yeah.
Heal me, motherfucker!
Yeah, and then Ventrilo came, and then you could finally like click in with your buddies. That was so cool, man. I miss those days, dude. Like old internet. I was watching old internet videos, like old school YouTube, like drinking out of cups and shit. Like all the old. Remember those things?
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, Leroy. Oh man, and that's still referenced like today, and I love that, man.
And it's such a bummer that it finally came out that was staged.
Leroy Jenkins was.
Yep.
I guess drinking out of cups was actually from it wasn't a dude locked in a closet on acid. It was like some like comedy artist did it as a skit thing. He was just making shit up for like a thing. And somebody else, like those comedians, just made a video for it. And the internet just did what it did and just came up with a cool rumor. Which doesn't make anything less funny.
No, it was still fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
The internet's really good for that. You know, just like coming to its own conclusions.
They did a new salad fingers as well.
Really?
Yeah. And it's
like how recently?
Fucked. It came out like a month ago or some shit, I think. It was like, I just saw it like a month ago. But it was like some 10-year anniversary or some shit. And it's totally fucked. I love it.
Oh, that makes me feel so old. 10-year anniversaries of the classic YouTube shit.
Dude, right? It's crazy. I did that the other day. I was talking to somebody about Homestar Runner. And I was like, oh yeah, they came out like 10 years
Strong
ago.
Bad.
Yeah. No, I was comparing Tony Rebus to Strong Bad. That's what I was doing. I was like, they made a cartoon character after you and you got to watch this. Because he sounds just like Tony. It's the dead on like Tony. Oh, Xander, I'm going to fuck her. Like come in here and put the lights on so you can fuck the girl. And like Strong Bad was, checking the email. Like it was the same fucking thing.
Trogdor.
The same deal, man. But no, I was like, yeah, this is this cartoon that came out like 10 years ago. And then I was like, oh no. Homestar came out like 16 years ago. I was like, this is like, I'm fucking old. I was like, oh shit. That's how it finally dawned on me, man. That I'm aging is Homestar fucking Runner. Are you looking up when it came out?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. I don't know if I want you to...
2000. So 19
fucking years.
You
Oh,
have the
God.
possibility of fucking a girl on set that was not alive when Homestar Runner started.
Oh, I know. That's... Oh, come on, dude.
Her vagina is younger than Strong Bad.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. Well, okay. That's
depressing.
anyway. That's what are we talking about? Speaking of drinking, I'm not like...
Yes.
Oh, God. Fucking Christ. It's so weird to think about that, though, dude. Like, I'll even do that shit on, like, when it's saying, like, oh, enter your birth date into the thing. And I remember when I was first doing that, you only had to scroll a little bit for 1988. Now it's like, you gotta keep scrolling before you get to 1988 because it was 30 fucking years ago.
I mean, what's depressing is there are girls born in the 2000s in porn.
Yeah, I heard it on set. They were doing the sign-in. And it was like, blah, 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 2000. And I was like, I was like, what is that? Dude, come on.
It would kind of bum me out. Like, I've been being cast as like people's parents recently.
Yeah.
And it was okay when I was doing movies where it's like, oh, the girl playing my daughter is actually like only 4 years younger than me.
Right.
I was just like,
actually be their dad.
Oh, no. Yeah. I was on set a week ago Friday for Vivid playing Kendra Spade's father.
Mm-hmm.
And Kendra was actually young enough where I was sexually active before she was born.
She's awesome, by the way. She's an amazing shoot.
Okay.
Kendra's a good time.
I'm not trying to fuck her, so I'll take your word for it.
Well, right, but I'm just putting that out there. She's really cool. And not your daughter, right? So,
and not my daughter.
Okay, great. Yeah, just to make sure that that's not who I was talking about, boning. If it was your daughter, I would keep that shit to myself.
Oh, no shit, man. You make contract money. I'd totally pawn my daughter off on you.
Yeah?
Oh, no, I'd make sure she married you.
Oh,
We're taking half.
Christ. So you're just planning the divorce? You're you Game of Thronesing your daughter who doesn't exist? Like,
yep.
You're going to take my fucking kingdom? Oh, man.
This just knows what right into the whiskey on that one.
Yeah. It's just exactly how I used to do it, except not in my mouth.
Yeah, it's a little depressing to be like, oh, I really could have actually fathered you. Like,
yeah. It's weird, man. Like understanding that you're at that age where like a lot, like some of your references, nope, totally not going to make sense.
Well, I'm fucking 7 years older than you. So
Yeah.
I've been having that problem in porn for a while.
Yeah. Well, I'm just getting there. And you've been through it already, so you can guide me.
I'm fully aware.
Like the Monty Python quotes, those are dead now.
Oh,
Can't
they've
do
been
that
dead.
shit anymore. Not in my mind.
But if you make references to like stuff from the 90s with some of these girls, like, what?
Yeah.
You want to play a super depressing game?
Yeah.
Start asking on set where you were on 9/11.
Fuck, I was in 7th grade.
Right. Some of these girls were not even born. Well, no.
What? No, yeah. This year. This will be. I was like, wait.
Later this year will be the first year of girls not born on 9/11 doing porn.
That's so crazy.
But either way, like, you could still encounter girls that have no memories of 2001.
Oh, that's for sure. Yeah, that's definitely because. I mean, fuck, man.
I mean, I have very few memories of 2001 because I was in a drunken haze for most of it. But
that's how my 20s were. Really, it was like all my memories are kind of like a comic book strip. You know, that's just how it like. Just got like little pictures of like, oh, I guess you did do that.
Well, I was 20 in 2001, so
yeah. Oh shit, yeah, huh? Yeah, because I was in 7th grade, so I was like, what, 13? Yeah.
Yeah, I was 20. I still spent 9/11 in a bar.
Of course. Well, like when things get sad, what are you gonna do? Not drink?
Yeah. One of my buddies who was 21 was bartending at the bar. I had an interview with
Where were you?
Chicago.
Okay.
I had an interview with Southwest Airlines actually that day.
Okay.
They amazingly called and rescheduled.
Mm.
I was actually utterly amazed that they called and rescheduled the interview.
Mm.
I'm like, well, my interview's off. This is super fucked. Might as well go to the bar. So I sat in the bar watching CNN for all of 9/11. Well, once I actually was awake. I was asleep when the first hour fell.
Yeah, it was, dude. It was such a like. It was so surreal. It was like you're watching a movie or like a. It just didn't.
It was like a video game. It
Yeah,
was like a fucking video game.
Yeah, it was so crazy, man. Like to even didn't Steve Buscemi, didn't he like go back and start firefighting again?
Yeah,
for
like
that?
fuck off cameras. I'm a firefighter.
Yeah, that's fucking dope, man. Some good fucking people in the world. Steve Buscemi.
As we totally just made this a fucking downer.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Dude, you know, that's what life is, just a series of uppers and downers, man. Not drugs. I mean, yes, but not for me.
No, I mean like diving off the top of the World Trade Center. That must have been a rough.
Yeah, right. So you can't fucking, man, like it's, yeah, that was just such a fucking crazy moment in history. And to be like a kid at school and like get that news, like you don't even know how to fucking react. Like we're not Americans we're just not programmed to like react to things like that. You know what I mean? Like it's just,
We are so desensitized to some levels of violence,
yeah,
but others it's like, oh shit.
yeah,
Or other parts of the world are like, this is a daily occurrence.
yeah. Like for real. Like and things are just, oh man, things are so crazy, right?
How did we get so deep?
Yeah, right. God damn it! Pull out! Pull up!
We went from strong back to 9/11. How did we do this? Why did we do
And I'm
this?
not even drinking. God damn it! Anyway,
This is me steering the boat. This is where my brain goes like, yeah, strong bed. 9/11.
see how they coincide, man.
Burninating. A lot of burninating.
Yeah. Dude. That's how your conspiracy brain works. You just can fucking loop everything into everything else.
Trogdor caused 9/11.
Fucking A, man.
He burninated New York.
God damn. Yeah.
As Xander's like, if I had alcohol, I would be chugging.
Yeah, well, my water's gone. But
well, we
fuck,
have whiskey
man.
for you.
Clever. Clever, sir. No, the fucking A, man. What else has been going on with me? I don't know. I think this has been a weird year, you know? Lots of weird stuff going on.
Yeah, I mean, last time I saw you in person was the XBiz nomination party where you threatened to punch me in the face.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Was I wasted for that too?
Yeah.
No, wait. What?
Oh, I know exactly why.
Last AVN.
No, this is this year's XBiz nomination.
I wasn't at the XBiz one.
Okay, maybe it was last. No, it
Was
couldn't
it
have been last.
AVN?
No, it was the XBiz nomination party in November.
I didn't go to that.
You were definitely there.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, was it the AVN nomination party? Might have been the AVN nomination.
The one I hosted it with Romy and... So that one?
It was at the Avalon?
Yeah.
Was
This
that AVN?
year. That was this year.
Was that
Or
AVN?
that, I mean, last year. Like, yeah.
It was for this year's AVN.
Yes. I threatened to punch you? God, how fucking drunk was I?
Oh, I deserved it. I mean, I kind of deserved it. I dropped a truth bomb.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember threatening to punch you, though.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a real serious threat, but it's like, I should punch you in the face.
Oh, okay. I can see myself saying that. Yeah.
Well, because
I probably said I could punch you in the face and then punch myself as well. Something like that.
no, you're like, I should punch you in the face. I'm like, no, just because I'm telling you the truth. You're
Yeah.
like, fuck you, Matt.
Like, God damn it.
I'm like, I'm your friend. I'm telling you what you don't necessarily want to hear.
I can accept truth bombs. I can do that.
Well, especially after I've been a little drunk and you asked me to like do something that was a little silly, and I'm like, no, do it yourself.
Yeah.
And obviously,
I
you
remember
did.
that. Yeah, and I
And
did. I remember
did.
when it was. Yeah, I remember this conversation now. See, drunken memories come flooding back. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. But yeah, and it did happen. Fucking A, man.
See?
Yeah,
What are friends for?
fucking A.
I
To remind you of shit that you should probably do. Yeah.
I remember the best part about that was some random porn girls like looking like, oh shit, is shit about to go down? Fuck
No.
off.
No, Matt and Xander, nothing's gonna go down.
Yeah,
They're just gonna drunkenly hug and talk about fucking how they should one should punch the other for reminding him about reality.
Yeah,
that's about it.
Fuck off, girl. Like,
Yeah.
this does not concern you.
Yeah, this is how it goes. Yeah. What else has been going on?
What like? You got to be doing something else. You're gaming.
I mean, I'm training. I do Krav. I've been just working out a lot. Like when I'm when I'm like I would get in those holes of drinking, or like when I was depressed, which is always, or like anxiety. That's when I would go. But now it's like I can distract myself with like going to the gym or fighting. Fighting is the best like anti-anxiety thing.
Are you gonna get into the jits?
I've tried it, and I know there's some dudes who are in it now and loving it and stuff, and I like it. It's just I don't even have time for Krav as much as I want to. So for me to be paying more money to go to do jiu-jitsu and Krav, when I don't have time for one, would just be tough. But I like when I first got into Krav like a year and a half ago, I remember I was in a really fucked up headspace, and I got put in a sparring match with this dude who is significantly better than me. Like, this guy's a monster, and we were just fucking having fun with it, and I was like, don't hold back, like, go for it. And we were. I got some good hits in, but he was way better trained fighter than I was, and I remember he tricked me into this fucking hook, man. And I just ate it. Like, I just might have spoon fed me that shit. And I ate that shit. And I just remember just getting hit. And like, it really felt like all that like weird, like anxiety and shit that was going on, all these things. And I was like, this is the world's going to end because blah, blah, blah. Just went shooting out the side of my face. And I was like, oh yeah, we're fighting. You know what I mean? And I was like, this is what matters right now. And I was just from that moment on, I fucking locked in, and we were like, it became a fucking like nice match after that. Because I stopped getting distracted. It was cool. Like nothing gets you on point like getting punched in the fucking face. Like that'll set you straight. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was what hooked me. Oh,
Wow.
Unintentional puns that work.
Right? Holy shit.
that was good. Yeah, man. So that's what I've been doing lately.
Fighting Israelis and
learning the Israeli fight and fucking that shit is Krav is intense, man. I mean, think about it, like Israeli, like that whole area. I mean, Israel's like surrounded by people that don't really like them so much,
You
so they pretty much have to learn.
You don't say.
They pretty much learn the most brutal fucking fighting techniques because they're like, no, like we're not gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, Israel's like, we get into wars with all our neighbors at once sometimes.
Yeah, pretty much everybody around them doesn't like them sometimes. So
most of the time,
that makes sense as to why Krav is so intense, man. It's fun. It's something I very much enjoy doing. Basically, like, yeah, if I can work. Maybe go to a meeting during the week, do like 1 or 2 Krav classes, and play some video games. That's a solid week for me. That's a good.
Maybe cuddle somebody as a bonus.
Well, yeah, that's just icing on the cake. Especially like when a girl doesn't mind watching you play video games, like that is a cool thing.
Yeah, but dude, the minute I find a girl who's okay with me watching video games, then she may become a keeper.
Yeah, that's a tough one because you're like, oh shit, you're fucking awesome. You're like,
I mean, to circle back to the one who just texted me last night, the reason I was kind of hanging out with her as long as I did, I mean, it wasn't even all that long. It was like a matter of like a couple weeks before it fell apart.
Mm.
But she'd just come over and watch movies with me, and then we'd bang.
Yeah, dude, how great is that? See, and that loops back into the whole thing I was talking about. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that? Especially when
absolutely nothing, except that she'd be hours late every time we made plans to hang out.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Like,
but I was actually explaining something like that to somebody about this kind of stuff, about like relationship and like hanging out with people you're into. I feel like in my like way of life right now, like kind of the poly whatever I'm doing now, being single, like just that, being fucking single. Like, it's like there's certain things that you will be more fun to do with certain people. You know what I mean? So it's like that's another reason why I don't want to have just like one person that I hang out with, because it's like there's one girl that I could be like, oh, there's some like goth electronic band in town. Like, I'm not going to take this girl who's not into that shit at all to that show. You know what I mean? I'm going to go to that with somebody who's super into it and we can have a good time together. I'm not going to go to Comic-Con with this chick who has never read a comic book or played D&D or done any like nerd shit in her life. Like, I'm going to go there with someone I can also fucking nerd out and be a fucking dork with. Like, I like, and I want to be whatever that person has too. You know, if I connect with somebody on a certain thing, I want to go out and spend time and do that with them, you know? And I feel like life is so much better that way. Like, nothing in me wants to be in a relationship. Single is like so good.
Oh, it is. It is. Why do you think I've been doing it for so long?
Yeah. I mean, you're killing it. You are killing it, dude. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
except for possibly sticking my dick in that again.
Well, did it ring?
Oh, no.
Is it her?
No, but there were tentative plans made last night.
For tonight?
No. I'm busy this week, but I'd love to see you next week. You started this it was great to meet you. I've been inside you. Yeah. This is so weird.
That is like that's such a weird thing to hear. Like I guess it's the same thing as like on set when it's like, or like at an industry thing and they're like, somebody comes up to you like, oh, hey, how have you been? And you're like, good. And they're like, we haven't worked together in so long. And you're like, oh,
yeah,
I know, right? You're just like, fuck. But see, it's different.
Yeah, this is in my apartment with no cameras rolling. Right?
Yeah.
It's a little weird to be like, it was good to meet you. Like, I accidentally cream pied you at one point.
Accidentally.
Well, okay. So we were both a little drunk.
Yeah.
I thought it was in her butt. She's like blowing my ass. I'm like, all right. And then I popped and she's like, that was in my pussy. Oh, my bad.
Oh, well.
Little drunk. I've been known to drink, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Me too. See, maybe like the next time I come on the thing.
In another 2 years.
Oh, yeah, I said a year.
Yeah, you said a year last time.
Was that how long was that? 3 years ago? Yeah. 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was sometime in 2016.
Yeah.
Draven Star was the co-host last time you were on.
Yeah. That dates it. Shit. Yeah, man. But no, well, I'll bring the Colonel E.H. Taylor.
Got that bottle just for you.
Oh. Look at this guy.
With his fancy ass top hat.
Dude, why the fuck? Man, that would have been cool to live back then.
No.
The dueling times.
No. Like, half your siblings would have died at childbirth.
Oh, that's true. They all get the typhoid fever and they die on the Oregon Trail. That's what happens.
Yeah. They die of dysentery.
Yeah. And the meat goes sour.
Yeah, there's so much bad in those times.
Yeah,
hey,
but listen to how much bad's in these times. That's the thing throughout history. There's always a fuck ton of bad.
No, but our times right now, we're like the softest that we've ever been in human history.
Oh, for sure. By far. I mean, antibiotics are sweet.
I know. They get rid of porno colds.
Yeah, porno colds are gone with some antibiotics. Yes. Yeah, that's good.
I've talked about contracting porno colds on the show a couple times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Man, that would have been crazy. Before there was like...
Oh, syphilis just killing you?
Yeah, dude.
And distorting your face.
You get all fucking crazy looking. Like, oh, man. And then you go insane, too. Oh, dude.
Like Capone. Capone had fucking neurosyphilis.
Yeah, and then one of the kings of England did, too. And they have him in that show, Legend, is it? Or the Tom Hardy show. Where he's like the badass England dude in like the 1800s. It's good.
Legend was a Tom Hardy movie where he played twin British gangsters.
That was an amazing fucking movie. Okay, so it's not Legend. It's called something else. But it's another it's a series of Tom Hardy where he plays Legend. Fucking Danny Mountain got me on that show. He's like, bro, oh, you got to watch this fucking show. He's like, Dan. I did. Or no, you got to watch it. He took me to the theater to see it. Me and Danny went and saw fucking Legend. And it was great. That was awesome. I've been talking to that guy again, too. You know, after Bill passed, I feel like a lot of the old, like, crew, because, like, that really just, it was such a fucking sad thing, you know? And it's, like, it didn't hit me for a while, you know? Like hearing about Bill, like, I heard about it. I remember the morning I heard. And then it was, like, a week after that it just really sunk in.
I mean, that's super fucked.
Yeah.
That at a fucking convention in Mexico.
Yeah.
Have there any more details come out of like what the fuck happened?
No, I mean it's just what you heard's like what happened, you know. And he after all that, I was just like, fuck, like me and Bill used to be tight, you know, and I was just like it was weird. Not weird. It was just sad because I was like, fuck. Like, it was one of those moments where you're like, dude, I wish I could have, like, talked to him more. Because, you know, the industry happens, work happens, and, you like, friends just kind of drift away.
I know. Oh, believe me,
and so Dan and I fucking started talking about that, too. We were like, dude, let's start fucking hanging out again. Because that was, like, the running fucking drunk party crew was always, like, me, Dan, Seth was there, fucking Bill. Like, we were always just out, the boys that were getting in trouble and fucking being crazy, you know, like. That was what we did back in the day.
Oh, I remember shit.
Yeah.
Hell, or like me, you, and Ike Diesel would go and fuck out.
Oh, man. Gee, were you there that night? With Ike, where we were loaded, of course.
Of course.
And we were loaded, and Jason, remember Jay?
Oh, I remember Jay.
Yeah. So,
Jay, who has the worst luck in the world.
Yeah, for the fucking Jay, man. Yeah, so it was me, him, and Jay, and you might have been there too. But I remember I was making out with one of the bartenders inside. And like, I remember like fucking, like I'm hitting on her. We start making out at the bar. And then I remember glancing out the side of my eye every now and then, just seeing where the boys were. And like, I think Ike was out front smoking or something, or Jason was smoking. One of them was. And some guy asked for a cigarette and they kept telling him no. And he kept coming back. And I just saw this guy come back. And then like, I remember one of the times I looked over, the guy was standing there. And then I look back, well, at the ground, I'm like, yeah, blah, blah, talking, doing the thing. And I look back over and I see this guy's legs. And I could just fucking judo flip this motherfucker off his bike and just beat his ass. And I come running out there. And by the time I get out there, it's over. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And Ike was like, yeah, this guy fucking spit on Jay, man. I'm not standing for that. And I was like, fuck yeah, Ike, let's go get drunk, boys. And we went inside and got drunk. But yeah, I remember Bill one time we were at remember the Spitting Chicken? Yeah, so we were at the Chicken and we'd all been drinking there for a couple hours. And some dude kept fucking throwing ice cubes at me. Just like, I don't know what this guy's deal was. And like, just kept throwing ice cubes. And this is one of my favorite memories of Bill. This is one of those ones that just like reminds you how good of a dude he was. This dude just kept throwing ice cubes. And I'm just like, dude, can you fuck off? Like, what are you doing? Like, just leave me alone, man. Like, and he said something about hipsters. And I was like, calm down. Like, you're not a hipster. You're metal. It's a different thing. Like, and so, you know, I just moved on from it. And finally, like, the guy just kept going. Bill was a big motherfucker. And it was the football in him that made him move so fast. I'm pretty sure. Cause like he moved so fast for a big dude. He went all the way around our table and just rushed this dude and was just like right up in his face. And he's like, man, you fucking throw those ice cubes at my friend one more time. We're going to have a fucking problem here. Okay. You enjoy your goddamn beer and leave him alone. And the dude was like, oh, like just like horrified because he didn't expect this massive fucking Southern boy to come up running on him. And that was it. And Bill came back up. Bill came back over to the table and we sat down and him and I like just kept drinking. It was beautiful. And I was just like, fuck, man. Like, good fucking dude, man. Like,
fuck yeah.
Yeah. Bill was full of that kind of shit, man. He was so full of just like helping people. That's just what he did. He was awesome. Did you ever go to his house?
No. I was never really close with Bill. Like,
yeah,
he's a dude I met in passing. I don't know why. I never got to know him better, but yeah, you know how it is in the industry. Sometimes it's just passing ships in the night. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Some people you get tight with, some people you don't. Like some people drift apart. I don't know. I don't know why I never got to know Bill. But.
Yeah, he was a good dude, man. It was definitely going to his like celebration thing. That's fucking cool. He had this little thing that was what was it at the bowling alley at Corbin Bowl, and a bunch of the old crew just went there. I got to see. Remember Shylar?
Yeah.
Fucking got to see Shylar. I was
Holy
like,
shit.
what the fuck? I was like, dude, man, the party stories we had with Shylar. Fuck. God damn. That was like reminded about the time that Bill and I almost got in a fight because we were both blackout drunk. And then we saw each other the next day, or like we called each other. We were like, what the fuck happened? We were gonna fight last night? Like, Jesus, man. Crazy. Oh man, the fucking blurry memories that come from this industry.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
It's so wild.
I do love the fact that like Small Hands' very first AVN involves you.
Oh yeah. Yep. Fucking A. God, that was the elevator thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That was when I went to the hospital and made it to the fucking show, boy. I fucking did.
I know. I ran into the Circle Park with the fucking
With the hospital bracelet on.
Like, dude, you're alive? Like, yeah, they roofied me. I'm like,
yeah, I think it was GHB. Because I remember, like, when I was there, like, the doctors were like, yeah, there's, like, your BAC was high, but your fucking, like, whatever was going on was more than that. And I was like, I don't know. Like,
for the newer audience, because I'm pretty sure we told this story last time you were on, but it was like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What happened was, at like 10 o'clock in the morning, this was really fucking early in the day, myself, Xander, Small Hands before he was Small Hands.
Yeah.
He was still a civilian in those days. He was just Joanna's bartending boyfriend.
Yeah.
Damon James.
Yeah.
And I feel like one or two other people were there.
Yeah, there's probably some other strags.
And and whatever random dude Jesse Lee brought to fucking AVN.
Yeah.
We're drinking in Damon's room, and Xander just starts kind of losing his shit.
Yeah.
Just like flailing around, just fucking trashed.
Yeah.
And we just thought you were drunk as shit.
Mm-hmm.
And we carry you out.
But see, that was the thing, is no one had ever seen me behave like that just being drunk. Like, because I would get fucking blackout, stupid drunk, and just sleep. Or like do some dumb shit and then like sleep right under the table or something,
Yeah.
And that'd be fine. But never like that. You know what I mean?
Well, we were all drunk too, so it's not like we gave it a lot of consideration.
Yeah, you're not like, well, let's get down to the brass tacks here to find out what's going on. Like, yeah.
What's wrong with our boy? We're like,
Yeah.
oh, he's being a drunk asshole. Let's be funny.
Yeah.
So we dragged Xander out to what we were planning to put him in an elevator.
Yeah.
The elevator opens. There's people on it. We're like, nothing to see here.
Yeah. Like, oh no.
And all of a sudden, like, I feel like these girls were doms or something. Come out and we just start put you on a couch and like they're taking lewd photos with you.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
And then we end up leaving you on a couch and running away.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah.
Oh, no, we were complete assholes.
Yeah. And then I woke up at the hospital and using my drunken suave, I convinced the doctor to let me go. And they did.
We 100% didn't post that to the internet because we thought we had filmed a snuff film.
Yeah, we thought we killed him.
Like, we may have just filmed you dying. We probably shouldn't put this on the internet.
Yeah, I remember I was in the hospital. I woke up, all the beeping and shit, and there was some tweaker lady that was just losing her shit beside me, and I was like, I'm in hell. Like, oh, it does exist, and this is what it's like. It's like, God damn it.
Hell is a Las Vegas hospital.
Yeah, hell is the fucking the drug and fucking drunken recovery room in a Las Vegas hospital. But no, I remember like I convinced him. I was like, hey, like, dude, I don't know what happened. Like, there must have been something in the drink or something. And then we talked about all that, and they confirmed that nothing happened to me, so that's good. So we me and the doctor kept talking. And I told him I had to get to the show, like it's important, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, I don't think that's going to happen. And I kept like talking him through it. I was like, look, dude, I'm completely coherent. I'm good to go, blah, blah. And so he gave me this whole like exit interview thing where he's like, oh, do you do drugs? And I was like, not really. Like, I don't, because I never did. I was never a big drug doer. I would do like a line or something every now and then. But
I mean, if it presented itself, you didn't buy your own.
yeah, no, I wasn't the guy. Like if you had some and I was blackout drunk, I'd be like, fuck yeah, I can drink more now. Like of course I'll do some coke. But I remember like he goes through all these questions about all the things that I do, and then he was like, on average, like how many alcoholic beverages do you consume a day? Like 1 or 0 to 1, 1 to 2, and I just started laughing, and the doctor was like, oh my god. He was like, all right, fine, sign this. And I was like, okay. And then there you go. I took an Uber back.
I was drinking with you at the Circle Bar that night. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, fuck yeah, you didn't die. And you went to the hospital?
Yeah. And I was like,
I think I may have called you a bitch for going to the hospital. Like, you bitch.
I was like, I didn't choose it. They took me to the hospital. I didn't go to the hospital. I was taken there.
I didn't realize that at the time. I was also drunk the whole time while you were in the hospital.
Yeah, see? It's like, and see, I was a marathon drinker. I could keep going forever.
Oh no,
so
we used to do that every year at AVN.
Yeah. Dude, that's why I think I never really like counted how long I was in the industry, is because so many AVNs were like, they felt like a day because you were just in this constant booze coma, just walking around.
Oh, well, for the audience at home, like my big thing at AVN is not buying drinks at the bar and carrying a bottle in a backpack.
Yeah. You just
like,
top your shit off while you're sitting there.
I was like, I'll have a Coke.
And Jack.
Yeah. And Jack.
Yeah.
Oh
man, those old fucking party days, boy. Still, and actually, Ike the other day sent me a clip from the Motley Crue movie, and he was like, "Look, dude, it's us at Jay's house." I was like, "It really is." He was like, they were talking about how no one ever partied like them, and like no one put me through the party shit that Motley Crue did. We all just started texting each other about like, "Fucking G, remember this shit? Remember fucking." It's amazing that I'm alive, that any of us are.
Right.
Like the amount of party that we did is just fucking nuts.
Oh, the amount of stupidity.
That's why in a year, if I feel like drinking or something again, like I'm definitely never gonna end up like I was.
Oh no, you should.
Yeah.
As much as I give you shit, like, oh, I miss the old no,
yeah,
you're better off.
Well, I'll tell you what, it what gets me to drinking like a fucking lunatic is emotional, like heaviness. You know what I mean?
Because you gotta suppress shit.
Relationships. Like I don't do well. So when there's like a huge problem in a relationship, and I'm so therapy has taught me that like disappointing people and shit, especially like a significant other, is like a huge, because my parents were so amazing. Like it's like I got so many gifts from them.
Gifts
from their relationship.
Gifts. We'll air quote that for the camera.
Nice and bowed up. That's a huge thing that affects me. And like once I feel like it's gotten to that point of like, well, it's usually manipulation and weird shit like that. I'm just like, fuck it. I go inside here, and that's my answer. So I'm gonna stay away from those. and yeah. That's how I'm gonna keep myself from getting crazy again.
And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I don't know why I keep drinking because I enjoy it.
Because you enjoy it, yeah. Like you're not a need to.
Oh,
yeah.
Definitely not. And through all this, somehow I've managed to keep my shit together.
Yeah. Fucking A, man.
I don't know how.
Yeah. I wish I could have had that. But I think I was just rock starring it up too much in the early days, especially when you're first in, like when you're really, it's like the whole stigma with porn, right? Is they're like, oh, that's what they just drink and party and do drugs and blah blah blah. Like, well, think about it. Like you take, a little 18-year-old from wherever, not LA, right? And then you send them to LA, and they don't have to wait in lines anymore, and everybody tells them they're beautiful all the time and gives them all the drugs and all the booze that they're fucking
and all the
celebrities
attention
and all the fucking attention they could ever need or don't need. But like they give them all these things, like, and you expect them not to go off the fucking rails? Like, of course that's gonna happen. Like, why would that not happen? You know what I mean? Like without any guidance or like people to really experience, like tell you what.
Well, and the industry for a very long time was not about offering any guidance or helping anyone out. They were just about, oh, no, we're going to turn you out, get as much product out of you as possible, and then send you on your merry way.
Yeah. Like,
if you survive, you survive.
Yeah. Which I kind of used to be like, I guess the old, like the rite of passage almost, like the thinning of the herd thing was like, if you can't keep up, you're out kind of thing.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
hell, it's just within the last year or so, like, that there's really like a support system and like,
yeah,
like,
which
hey,
is fucking great, man.
You
like,
need
I wish
counseling?
somebody would have told me,
right?
Like, but that was the problem with me too. It was always like, people would be like, that Xander drinks a lot. And you're like, yeah, but he knocks out scenes. He remembers his lines.
He shows up on set.
Yeah, he's fine. Like, we really can't say anything, and no one did. And like, I wish somebody like would have been like, hey, cool it, like, tone it back a little bit, bud. Like,
and the worst part about it is like, this is where all things that were set behind your back. There were definitely people that,
oh, for sure,
behind your back were like, man, I wish Xander would now chill out a little.
But no one like, no one comes out and is like, hey, you're gonna die. like this is a bad road, man. But I'm glad I found out when I did, and was able to reel it in when I need to, and take the breaks.
Yeah, I'm a bad friend. I never tried to slow you down.
You did sometimes. There was times when I was just like, well, I mean, not like telling me not to drink or anything, but
yeah, I can't think of a single time
Yeah.
I told you like,
never
hey,
mind.
Xander, don't have that drink.
But you cared about me enough, even when I got sober and stuff, to be like, yeah, you were fucking.
Yeah, well,
You're having some issues.
As I said to a lot of people, like, I definitely miss drinking with shit show Xander at times.
Yeah. Well, because I was entertaining as fuck.
Exactly.
And I kept the rager going.
Exactly.
And I paid for everyone's bar tabs most of the time.
That was the important part.
Yeah, right. I was just fucking hemorrhaging money at the bar. Because I was always like, I'll make it back tomorrow.
My dick will go inside someone else. He'll pay for this bar tab.
Yeah. That was my stupid ass fucking logic there. It's like, fuck, I could blow this much money at the bar. Why not?
Yeah, and I just, I know I have never said, hey, don't drink. But I've also been like, hey, if you're not drinking besides tonight, because I just keep giving you shit tonight.
Right, yeah.
Besides tonight, I've been like, if you're not drinking, that's cool, man. Like, I'm still your friend. I'm not like, oh, I can't be friends with you because you don't drink.
Yeah, that's such a weird stipulation to put on a person, right? Like, that's weird.
Because you don't do the thing that we once had in common. We can't be friends anymore.
Well, that's like addict friends at all, man. That's why some people can't go back to hanging out with their like old Coke friends and shit because they're still doing it.
Well, it's because it's what really all they had in common.
And that's another thing too, man. Like, I realized that, like, from especially hanging out with people that I did hang out with when I used to drink, and I'm just like, I don't think I like you. Like, I don't think that was real. I think I was just drunk, and you were a person that I could be at the Bow and scream Iron Maiden with when it came on. You know what I mean? It wasn't like an actual.
Oh, is this why I only see you once a year?
Yeah.
This is how you break it to me on my own show? Like,
Yeah.
By the way, Matt.
Let me tell you something, Matt. Nah, I would love to do it more, man. Like, and like I said, we'll actually, if that's how it goes, where I'm like, all right, I guess I can have a couple drinks again, like in a year. We'll do like the first one on the show.
I'm totally down with that.
It'll be like the end of like a sober October thing. That's when we could do it. We could do it like after sober October.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, of course you don't.
Like on a tangent side note, I had Bert Kreischer on the show, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
During sober October.
Really?
I was so fucking bummed about it. It was during LA Podfest 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It was during sober October.
No shit.
Like, Bert, all I want to do is drink with you.
Yeah.
And you're not drinking right now. This is such a fucking bummer.
Yeah, fucking A, man.
Theoretically, he's going to come do a full episode at some point in the near future.
That would be fucking cool.
Because I'm in questionable life decisions out of Matt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're aware, like, so I host some events at Spearmint Rhino's Dames and Games Topless Sports Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
We just did topless karaoke last Thursday.
Oh, sick.
And the DJ is my boy Jimmy. I roll in and say, yo, I ran into Bert Kreischer at Pat's and fucking, I probably shouldn't shout out where Bert's just going to drink. Too late now.
Yeah. Hey, fix it in post.
I fix it, I don't.
Right.
So him and his brother ran into Bert at a dive bar in the valley.
Right.
And they're like, yo, what are you going to do on Now We Drink? And Bert's like, I don't know what that is, but I'm in. Yeah, and they told him because I do shows at the strip club. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm totally down to do that. And I'm like, Bert's done the show, right? Here's the link to Bert on the show. Bert's done the show.
That's Bert's, so fucking cool that you had him.
Here's Bert's number. I have his number. I texted him.
What's his number?
Oh, that'll be a good way to get a booked again.
Yeah, right. I gave out your number on the fucking podcast. Yeah.
So I got home from the club on Thursday. See, I drink.
Mm.
And I was a little buzzed. I see Bert's drunk tweeting. Just flat out drunk tweeting. I'm like, I'm going to ask him about doing the show again. So I drunk texted Bert Kreischer at 2:30 in the morning.
What did he say?
Like, he said he was down.
That's awesome.
Like, questionable life decisions that may pay off. Like,
right.
Like, I'm like, should I drunk text Bert Kreischer? And
let's do it. Yeah, that's awesome.
To be fair, Bert has told me face to face 2 times that he's down to do the show, and then told 2 of my friends that he didn't remember doing it. So we'll see if he remembers.
I have a lot of memories like that, where I have a lot of experiences, I should say, like that, where I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it, and then I wake up and I have no recollection of saying that.
So I'm working out with the club when I can have Bert on, like from the club.
That would be fucking cool. Yeah, that'd be dope.
So I'm gonna get back with Bert once the club lets me know what date I can do, and then be like, Bert, let's do it.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
I'll let you know so you can come out to the club.
I would definitely come out to the club and hang out with you guys. Fuck yeah.
You may have to have a drink with us if it's me and Bert.
That would be the pressure right there, dude. Sitting there with you and Bert, like, fuck. That would be rough.
I would be the one. You know what? If it doesn't go anywhere else, I'm just happy that Bert fucking finally returned a text. Like, I've texted him a couple times about doing the show, and just nothing.
Yeah.
And then he returned the text at 2:30.
Well, let's see where this flower blooms, baby.
I just hope it's not like a drunk girl when you get her number at the bar. Like, yo, she forgets that you. Who is this?
Yeah.
Who's this? Oh,
new number.
Who dis?
I love that I get to do that all the time.
I know. I texted you like, oh, this is actually still your number. Shit.
Yeah. Fucking A. But yeah, I think that's my goal. I want to make sure I can go without drinking for a long time again. Because remember how good I did last time?
Yeah, no, you're years.
Yeah, almost 2 years. And then
I think almost 2 years. I feel like
it was a year and a half.
I thought it was longer than that.
No, it was a year and a half last time. Yeah, when I was with Lily, I did a year and a half, and then
it felt like a lot longer.
Dude,
and I'm not even living it.
Yeah, no, right? From afar, it's
like Xander's suffering,
really
man.
Long.
He's suffering. That's like 5 years sober.
Yeah, fucking A, right? No, I don't know, man. I think it's good for me right now. You know?
No, good on you. Good on you. Like,
good on you. He's saying this. Yeah. Good on you.
I'm not being sarcastic.
You're being the grandma right now. Let's see, like the little kids telling her about Pokemon, and you're like, "That's nice, dear. Yes, get your Pikachu and save the land. Go, fantastic. That's you. Your grandma.
No, seriously, good on you. That you're staying.
That's good, dear. That's
great, dear.
Nice,
that's very nice.
Oh wow,
that's special. That's special that you're
go tell your grandpa about it. Yeah.
No, seriously, it's good on you that you're able to stay sober and resist my peer pressure of telling you to drink.
Right. Yeah.
And if it makes you happy, awesome.
It does now. It's just so I can. Also, it just helps me with like just knowing what my goals are in stuff, you know? Because otherwise, like I was one of those people who I would get into a relationship because I was drunk.
Oh, I know.
Yep. I would do that.
As stated earlier on the show, I literally bounced you into a relationship.
You did.
So why don't we just actually tell the fucking story instead of alluding to it?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah.
So We'll preface this. I'm not sure you're aware of this. Like, before you and Lily dated, I was into her.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I mean, it wasn't like, oh my God, I'm into her. But it was like, I had met her probably like 4 months before you guys started dating. And like, oh, hot metal chick. Like, she seems fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't get to know her any better than that. It was just a hot
She
metal
is a hot metal chick.
Yeah, like hot metal chick. Like, this is where I should park my car.
Yes.
And then we're at a party, and you are annihilated.
Yes.
You are annihilated.
I would do that.
Yes. I mean, you were shit show a go-go, fucking annihilated.
This is what I used to do. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun in those days. Fuck. I show up a little late to the party. And there is at this point, Matt, you gotta help me get him out of here.
Yeah.
He's your friend. Get him out of here. Like,
yeah.
Okay. Not the first time I've helped carry Xander out of a party. I'm on this. And Lily's like, I'll take him.
Yeah.
Like, I'm parked right here. I'll take him. Like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, fuck.
Like, I destroyed it. He's gonna work his drunk magic and seal the deal.
Oh no, you could have done nothing. I could see it in her eyes. She's just like, oh shit, they're delivering him to me.
This is my opportunity. Yeah,
they're delivering him like there's a Little Caesars fucking pizza, hot and ready, motherfucker.
Yeah, fucking A.
And like
there's a bunch of just.
I scooped you into her car.
Yep, scooped me.
They carried you out to her car, put her in a car. I'm like, well, there goes that.
I sail it away.
And the thing about it is, like, I love Lily to death. Like, she is still a good friend of me. But after you two dating, I'm like, wow, that would have never worked, even if she was interested in me. So, cool.
Like, that's okay.
Well, and her and I still go to metal shows and shit like that every once in a while.
Yeah.
But it's just like, what I know was some of the problems in your relationship was like that she's that much of a homebody. We
were just different and stuff.
Well, I know you guys were different stuff, but like what illustrated to me when I was kind of digging her, and like after you two did, I'm like, oh,
well, she kind of has to be too.
Well, for sure. But I'm like, oh yeah, that would have never worked because I'm less of a homebody than you are.
Yeah. Well, see, and now, man, like I desperately don't want to leave my house. You know what I mean? Like, the only reason I left my house today was because I told you I would.
I know. After
I was just
like 2 weeks of rescheduling. Like,
yeah.
I mean, relentlessly like, so you coming tonight?
Yeah. And see, that's another thing too, is people get offended, like, because like I am so fucking busy. Like, it is just mind-boggling.
Oh
how
no,
busy
I totally get it. Like, I'm not offended.
No, I know. Obviously, you're smarter than that. But there's people who, like, it's sometimes you got to remind me of shit because I have so much going on that it's really fucking hard for me to like work something out. Like, it's very difficult. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I totally.
So and also when and that's not bragging. That's just it's
reality.
I love making money. I love my job so fucking much, and I love Mind Geek, and I love that I'm a fucking part of the empire. Fuck yeah, good. Fucking first order forever. Let's fucking do this. Like, but I know a lot of people hate on it and whatever, but sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
I'm never gonna hate on my friends making fucking money.
Yeah, that's the end of the day. We're all just trying to fucking have our bread, you know. But
exactly.
Yeah, it's like people like stay in contact with me. If you want to do something, you have to stay in contact with me because I don't know. I might even get booked. You know, if I have the day off or something might come up or they need me.
Oh
to do
no,
something.
we were supposed to do this last week, and you're like, "Hey Matt, I'm on set." I'm like, "Yeah, no worries. We'll just fucking
we'll reschedule."
And we will reschedule. And you're like, "We reschedule till Monday." Like, "Hey, can we reschedule?" Yeah, I'm like, "That's fine." And then I started like, "So, yep, what time are you coming?"
Yeah.
I also didn't even set up the gear until you said you were in the Uber on the way here.
Yeah.
Like,
fair enough.
When you're like, I'm on my way. I'm like, okay, now I'll set up the gear.
Yeah, if I say something, I'm gonna do it.
Well, I know.
You know, especially sober me is gonna get it done. Drunk me would just keep drinking and forget. But sober me is gonna get to
drunk it. You, I would have came and fucking just collected you. But like,
or just bring the gear to wherever I am. We just set it up at the bar. Just
yeah. God, all this shit's mobile. I can just do that.
Just fucking do that, man. Set it up in the. You should do a van one. Just get a van.
Just get a van.
Just do it
down by the river.
Traveling, but yeah, fuck yeah. Do a van down by the river podcast. Yeah,
Oh,
man.
shit.
Fucking A. What time is it?
It is 10:40.
Yeah, fuck.
We're going to wrap soon.
Yeah, let's do it.
But I think this is actually the first time I admitted it on public. They're like, oh, yeah, I was into Lily.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
See, the truth. We're getting into you today is what happened.
Whatever. It's not like it's super hard to admit, like, oh, hot metal girl. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you're into metal and you work for Burning Angel? Yeah, that's
Yeah. Fucking A.
like, check.
Fuck. Yeah. Shit. Well, fuck, man.
Fuck, man.
I'm glad I was able to fucking come and actually do it.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, we shouldn't wait 2 years in between fucking appearances.
No, we shouldn't. Like, I think we should try to get some, like, a group of, like, old schoolers here too. Like people who started in like 2010-ish, like back when I started. Like, see if we can get Dan and like some other people.
I'm game.
Just see what kind of cool like group we can get going.
I'll just get all sorts of crazy fucking shenanigans.
Yeah, that would be fucking fun.
Like the old loaded nights. And
Yeah.
being at the bow and oh god.
Oh, I can smell it. The cigarettes and beer. I can smell it. I can smell it. The sticky bar.
Oh god,
right?
damn. Dude, for the listening audience, you don't understand the kind of shit we used to get into. Like,
Yeah.
One of my favorite things was, I think you were at the Rainbow with us on this one. I know it was definitely me, Ike, and a couple other people. We were at Loaded like on a Saturday or Sunday, like during the day shift.
Yeah.
And Whiskey was bartending.
Okay.
So Whiskey's a friend of mine. I love her to death. I haven't seen her in a while, but she's like second generation porn. But she has a lot of resentment to the industry because her parents were in the biz.
Right.
And like discovered during that shift that like all of us were industry.
Yeah.
I was just kind of like looking down, because she was talking shit about the industry, and we're like, well, by the way, male talent, roadie.
Oh yeah, it's an awkward moment.
By the way, everyone who's tipping you right now, all
It's
porn
all
money.
porn money.
All porn money.
Yep. Yeah, I miss all those. I'll still go to places like that and just hang out and drink fucking soda water. I think that's just what I do, you know. But because I'm still so comfortable in the environment of a bar, you know. Like I feel like that's because of how much time I spent there. It's just the right place for me, you know. So I would do if have you ever done a podcast at a bar?
Well, besides the strip club, no.
I'll come to one of the strip club ones.
We should have one.
I've been to Dames and Games.
We should have a Caliente Cage Rage coming up pretty soon.
Is that
Girls cage fighting. Full contact.
yes.
Full contact.
Into that. God, I remember when I used to work for Kink. I would always just be so like stoked on the fucking ultimate surrender.
Surrender?
Like,
Oh.
Man, this is
Hey,
cool.
do you know anyone who wants to fight? Like, they're looking for more girls.
I could probably find a couple.
Yeah, well, there's some referral bonuses there.
Fucking A, man.
$250 to the loser, $450 to the winner.
Shit. Yeah. I'll look into that. I'm sure there's some people who would take that offer up. Yeah.
Oh, dude. It's crazy. Like, they're
Is it gloves?
It's gloves, headgear, and shin guards.
Shit.
Because it's kickboxing.
You should get fucking Leah Alexis over there. She beat the shit out of some chicks.
Hey, if she's down, I'll root
Leah's
for her.
tough, man.
I don't know Leah.
Leah's tough.
Hook
Yeah,
it up.
she's
I'll send it.
I'm a texter.
Yeah, the minute we get off air, text her. Be like,
Yo.
yo.
When you put the gloves back on. We need the legend back.
What's fucked is I'm like 0-3 of girls I represent.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit. Wow.
Dude, I feel like the club's out to get me. Like, I'm like, this girl, because they ask you to rate yourself on a 0 to 10 scale on like how much fight experience you have.
Mhm.
It's supposed to be only amateurs.
Right.
And it's 0 to 10, I'm like, this girl's a 3 or this girl's a 0. She's never fought before. And they're like, okay, we'll match her with someone appropriate. And then like, house girls that fucking fight.
Yeah, like fucking they throw like a Ronda Rousey over there and just beats the shit out of her.
Like, I felt so bad for fucking Annie Cruz. Like, Cruz has some fight experience.
Right.
And the girl they put her against, fucking Superman punched her at one point.
Damn.
Like, cracked her in the nose, and Cruz was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I swear, I told.
Well, I think a lot of people would walk into that thinking like, haha, this is going to be fun. They don't realize like it's about to go down, son.
Oh,
like,
well,
yeah,
an
it's like,
industry girl I don't want to name
yeah,
got in there and like literally took one real shot and just was like, I'm out.
really,
Yeah, she got punched once and said, fuck this, I'm out.
yeah,
Walked out of the cage.
no shit.
Like, I think she thought it was going to be sexy foxy boxing, and
She got fucking clocked and was like,
yeah, like
nope.
a full on crack. Like, this is my money maker.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I can't do that. Yeah, no. Yeah, even with the headgear and shit on, man,
Oh yeah, no.
a solid hiddle.
Cruz got cracked right in the nose, and she's just like, fuck this, and then it was on.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Fucking A, dude.
See, they didn't just make the shit intergender.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna fly. That's gonna.
It's 2019, baby. Equality. Equality.
There is
Equality.
no way that conversation can go that anybody wins that's having it. Nobody
2019,
wins.
baby. Equality. Equality. As long as they weigh the same amount.
I guess if you weight classed it.
Yeah, weight class it.
Oh man.
If I fight a girl the same weight as me, I'm getting my ass kicked.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I mean,
because like you couldn't even like because if you implied a handicap would be involved, you're gonna get yelled at for that. Like there's no way that conversation.
No, just weight classes. Just
can have
pure
weight classes. Weight classes. I mean I wouldn't. I'd watch it if two consenting adults agreed to duke it out like that. I'd be like, I kind of want to see what happens. Yeah, like why not? You know, fuck it.
I feel like any woman who weighs as much as me is going to be a lot shorter than me, and her center of gravity is going to be so much better than mine that I can't fucking take her down easily to the ground and pound her.
I don't know, man. That's wild. I mean, I'm sure it's happened before.
Oh, in Japan.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Did you see? Man, the last UFC thing I watched. Fuck, what was that the cyborg and that other chick?
Amanda Nunes? Oh, that was
a fight. That was fucking crazy. Like it was over in like seconds. She just went in there and fucking pop, 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 pop.
She walked through Cyborg and knocked her the fuck out.
Dude, it was crazy. I was like, that was some cool shit, man. That was one of my I forget which one that was on, but I actually watched that one with a friend of mine and that was fucking cool.
Yeah, everyone's like, "Oh, Cyborg's gonna walk right through her."
Oh yeah, they thought she was gonna go in there like fucking Terminator and just own that shit. Not so much.
Nope.
Still, fucking respect though, man. This the
Amanda Nunes hits like a truck is what everyone says.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy. Good shit,
dude.
Awesome.
Like a week or two ago, fucking Jorge Masvidal knocked out Darren Till in England.
I didn't see it.
I'll show you the clip when we get off air. But
okay.
It is an impressive left hook.
Really? Yeah, that's what I got caught with that day, and I was just like, "Oh, okay, this is a fight now. Like this is what we're doing." Yeah.
Till did not get that opportunity. He got slept.
Yeah. Fuck yeah! Show it to me when we're done.
Oh, it was a beautiful thing because Masvidal was like the lowest undercard on the card by Vegas odds, and it's Darren Till's a British fighter.
Yeah.
Sorry for the audience who's not in MMA. This is the only sport I'm into.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to apologize to my listeners.
Yeah, I like hockey.
Yeah.
But
Masvidal comes out to boos in silence because it's in the UK.
Right.
Till's one loss, and his only loss is to Tyron Woodley for the championship. UK fighter. Like, he comes out to Sweet Caroline. The whole arena's singing along to Sweet Caroline.
Yeah, of course.
Like, first round is definitely Till's. Till knocks Masvidal down, like almost finishes the fight. Round 2, Masvidal starts getting his timing, and just 5 seconds left in the second round. Just stutter steps, left hook. Till is out like a light.
Fuck, man.
First
knockout.
knockout.
Was it just silent in there?
Oh yeah, completely silent. Masvidal's like, I can't hear y'all.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's fucking crazy.
Oh, it's fucking amazing.
Oh shit.
And then Masvidal gets in a backstage brawl with another fighter.
Fucking yeah, I'll have to see that clip.
I love the UFC.
Yeah, it's so much fun, dude. It's awesome. Yeah, I've never. It's one of those things where like if somebody wants to watch it, then I'm down. I'm never like going out of my way to watch it. But
I've cost myself money to watch fights.
really, yeah, I believe it. I mean, it's definitely it's a sport that's like really. I'm so happy that it's taken off the way it has. Like I've been like, it's crazy how I remember seeing it on like the VHS tapes. Back in fucking
yeah, like you go to a Blockbuster.
Yeah,
like, what's
fucking
this?
Blockbuster, dude. Yeah, and you're like, oh, this dude's beating shit out of each other. Let's watch it. Yeah, and then now it is like just like one of the most prominent sports in the fucking world.
Fucking ESPN.
Yeah,
you know you've made it when.
Yeah, right. You fucking hit ESPN. That's fucking cool.
It's like, oh hey, in the 90s, people were legislating against this shit.
Yeah.
Now it's on ESPN.
Yep. I'm so glad that the world's loosening up and things. And porn's becoming more mainstream, which is kind of cool. I'm into that too. The line's a little less blurry.
I don't know. Porn's always been like...
Or blurry. Is it blurry? Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But I feel like porn has always been peaks and valleys in recent years of being acceptable because you have shit like... As far back as like Entourage, like season 2 or 3, like...
Yeah, and Sasha Grey or whatever was on there,
well,
right?
Sasha Grey had a whole like fucking season as his girlfriend, but before that you had... Jesse Jane, Tegan, and Devin, like with a cameo.
Yeah,
from like season 2 or 3. Like you're casting actual big names in the industry at the time,
right?
On a mainstream show.
Yeah, but were they playing themselves?
Yeah,
yeah.
At Comic-Con of all things.
I'm gonna go to that this year.
Have you been?
Yeah, but I only went there working. For the Axel Braun thing when we did Spider-Man.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Sorry. Yum yum. Yeah, we did the Axel Braun thing, and I went there as Spider-Man, and I got to meet. Well, I didn't get to meet, but I the only thing I got to do and like nerd out was see the Trauma booth, and I fucking lost my mind. And I was so excited, and I got all these posters and shit because I fucking love Trauma everything.
You know Doug Sackman, right?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I have to make that introduction at some point.
Do it.
So Doug is old school Trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Like still does a bunch of shit with them.
Sweet. I know we see like Kabuki Man sometimes.
That
Avian. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Whoops. I don't know how
There'll be a few edits for the show today.
Don't know how to clean that one up.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's fucking funny.
But yeah, Doug is. So Doug, I first met Doug when he used to at like Exoticas and stuff. Used to host Strip for Pain.
Interesting.
So it was a live game show he used to do with a bunch of Burning Angel girls, and you just get random civilians,
right,
up on stage to basically get tortured by Burning Angel girls, and they'd lose more clothing as they survive the torture.
Fuck yeah. Sounds about right. I could see how that would be something worth watching.
I literally, my first Exotica Chicago, well, it was Erotica Chicago before Exotica even existed, convinced one of my friends to go up there and compete, and I got him to win.
Really?
Oh, it was fucking bad. Like one round was Cleo Valentine whipping him with cables made out of speaker wire while breaking fucking long
fluorescent lights. Yeah,
over his back,
Jackass style.
Yeah,
sick.
On stage. Then they had him because it was the Jersey Shore edition. At one point, they had him like stripped down his underwear, and he was spray painting himself orange while fist bumping a 2x4 of nails.
Oh, dude, this sounds awesome. Are there any footage of this shit?
There's gotta be.
I'll try to watch that.
It was fucking ridiculous. And then the final round was like, they gave him the option of Joanna kicking him in the nuts or punching him in the face 5 times.
What do you take? Nuts.
Punch to the face.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
In a very crafty play, Joanna punched him once, and he claimed that she cracked his tooth and she stopped punching him.
It's adorable. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we had some fun with the Burning Angel folks back in the day.
Hey, those are my people. Shit.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I always love Joanna and Joanna and Small Hands and that whole crew, man. I've always got, and Quasar. Quasar's one of my favorite people. He's always going to be one of my favorite people in the industry. Oh, the whiskey sniffs. That is good stuff.
It's so crazy to me that Joanna sold Burning Angel.
Are we talking about that?
It's public knowledge.
Oh, is it? Oh,
they put
okay,
out a press release.
Oh, okay, then it's fine. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't bring it up.
Okay, I was just like, bro. It's like,
the fuck you doing,
yeah,
Matt?
red alert. We're backing out.
No, Brian Gross put out a fucking press release for it. It's okay to talk about.
Okay, yeah, it's with Gamma now. They own it, right?
Yeah, Gamma.
Yeah. Okay. That's fucking, it's wild. But I mean, she's doing her own thing other ways now.
That's 100%. But it's so crazy to me to see like Joanna performing for other people now.
Yeah, no, dude, that blew my mind, man. Because I did an anal scene for Brazzers with her, and they made like this like satanic ritual whole deal, and I was like, well, yeah,
of course,
they get it with her and I was like, am I really working with you for fucking Brazzers right now? I was like, okay, I mean, and it was a great scene. It was really fun. I was like, I didn't think I was ever gonna work with Joanna again. I was like, that's not something that's gonna happen. Like, but I was pretty stoked that that ended up working out. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really weird. Just like her just out in the world, like out in porno world.
That's just they grow up so fast, Little Joanna's just out there being Joanna now.
And Gamma's a trip too, because like the scene I was in on last scene I was in was for Gamma for Vivid, and their consent release is crazy compared to everyone else's I've ever seen.
The Brazzers one's pretty wild too. Our paperwork is legit.
I've never been on scene for Brazzers.
No,
never been on set for them. You can hire me, motherfuckers. I am a nominee.
I know some people.
I am an AVN nominee, goddammit.
I know a few people.
Right?
I can.
Well, the shit part is I know a few people too.
Yeah. The Northman. Yeah.
But, like the fact that they were like, oh, hey, state what sex acts you're not down with, like on the front of the contract.
Yeah. That's like, good.
No, it's
that's
fucking,
the kind of thing. Yeah.
It's good.
Like with me, dude, every single time I do, like I work with a girl that I don't know, like my first thing on set, like I always have that talk. And even with girls I do know, I'm like, hey, anything specific? And like I go down to like fucking, is there any names you don't like being called? Like I always try to like get everything, because I was like, look, I don't want to ever have that thing where I've, where either of us crosses a line. Which mine is just don't stick anything in my ass, but like it's pretty basic. But I mean, yeah, I never want to give a person like bad feelings on set. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like this job is supposed to be fucking fun and cool. Like it's not supposed to be anything else but that.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be traumatizing.
Yeah, no, we're not supposed to have none of that shit, man. But yeah,
sadly, it happens.
It does. Yeah, but that's people just gotta respect.
But no matter what
boundaries and stuff.
No matter what industry you are, like.
Oh yeah, there's shitbirds in every fucking industry.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. Like there's some great people, and I've said this before. Like I've met some of the most golden-hearted, amazing, incredible human beings in this industry, and then I've met some fucking weapons-grade douchebags, like just some fucking high-octane fucking piece of shits. That yeah.
Oh, I was out with a bunch of civilian friends over the weekend. Yeah, it was over the weekend. I was just like, whatever you think about porn. Do you know what? The majority of people I've met in this industry are a bunch of fucking nerds.
Yeah, for sure. I explain that to people too, man. Like, it's like the amount of people that I like that do want to play D&D with me and the people I play D&D with, like, and take it seriously. We had fucking Kira Noir and fucking Nathan Bronson and shit. Like, we've had like good performers and stuff over here on our D&D game.
No invite for Matt. I see how it is.
I didn't know you played D&D.
We were talking about Warhammer last time you were on the fucking show.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, we did talk about Warhammer. You want to fucking, yes, definitely come play.
See how it is.
we're running a fucking Ravenloft campaign in 5th edition. So we're like retrofitting.
I see how it is. See how it is.
I'm gonna text you now so that I know that I did it.
See how it is. But yeah, so many friends like, understand how many girls that perform in this industry were like the neglected nerdy girl in high school.
Yeah.
And they just went and embraced their sexuality.
Yeah, which is mostly what it seems like everybody really has done in this industry.
Yeah.
But
it's an industry full of nerds.
I'm texting you 5E. Well, not texting a person named 5E.
You haven't been drinking. How can you not operate your phone?
It's coming from me. I don't know. I
booze coming out of my pores.
I suck at stuff. Yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah. Well, we should do that. We should definitely get you in on the game. It's fun.
I'm down.
We usually play at a bar.
You guys play D&D at a bar?
Yeah. There's a couple really sweet nerd bars around. They're legitimately made for nerds bars. It's fucking cool. You should come with us sometime. You'd enjoy it. They have really great drinks, so you would enjoy it.
I hate drinking.
Yeah, I know. It's out of your element a little bit, but
like alcohol.
Yeah, we can. But I think if you're there with a group of us, you'll feel okay.
I'll feel comfortable enough to have a drink.
To have a drink. Yeah,
just one.
Just one. What could happen with just one?
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll learn to like drinking.
Yeah. You'll. It's an acquired taste, but I'm sure that you can learn to like it. Learn to love it, even.
Maybe. Maybe I'll learn to build my whole brand around it.
Yeah. Maybe you could start a podcast.
I could start a podcast?
You could. You get a cool little board and stuff, and you could have some microphones. Man, I think it's a good move for you.
It could be my future.
It is. I can see it now. It's a beautiful thing.
But yeah, seriously, I'm like, on the serious note, it's amazing how many people are just fucking nerds in this fucking biz.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Oh, it's fucking rad. It absolutely is fucking rad.
Fucking Eli Cross is one of the supreme nerd overlords. Yeah. He's not really in the industry so much anymore, but that dude, I heard him go on a rant about Lord of the Rings one time that I was like crying laughing through, because he was absolutely shredding the movies. He was like, "This is bullshit, blah, blah, blah." Like, fucking Lord of the Rings has had to deal with PTSD and the World War and blah, blah, blah. He was just going on. He was like, "Those movies fucking butchered everything that was beautiful about those books." And I was like, "Oh, holy shit. You are nerd raging, sir. Like, you are having an episode right now." It was awesome. I loved it. He was right.
Oh, I'm sure he was.
Yeah.
But for the folks at home, this is not the industry for the cool kids.
No. Mm-mm. And when cool kids do come into it, when these guys, like, I love when those like cocky new guys come in and they're like, "I'm gonna fuck all these bitches. I'm gonna fucking blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, "I'm gonna do your scene today. That's gonna happen." Like,
your dick's not gonna work.
Yeah, you're gonna go in there and be pulling taffy, and I'm gonna have to come and fucking clean the show up for you, bud. Like, that's what's gonna go down here. Like, it doesn't work out for those guys. It doesn't.
No, 100% not. Like, hey, were you captain of the high school football team? This ain't the biz for you.
Yeah.
Go sell cars somewhere.
Yeah, we're the this is the island of misfit toys, man.
100%.
Yeah, fucking totally
100%.
is that. We're the broken, fucked up people who found a way to thrive and make a nice life for ourselves. That's what this
I wouldn't even say it's a nice life. A life.
Yeah. It depends on how you look at it, I guess. Yeah, man.
Holy
well, dude,
shit.
Thank you so much for having me on again.
Of course. Xander Corvus, where can we actually find you on the social medias?
My fucking Instagram got deleted. I didn't even do anything wrong.
Did that Omid dude get you?
Probably. Is that the fucking religious dude who's been going around?
Yeah, Bonnie Rotten just doxed him. So hopefully someone go and Jay and Silent Bob's him. Please don't Jay and Silent Bob him on my accord. But if someone Jay and Silent Bob's him, cool.
Oh, yeah.
That's not natural noises.
I also wasn't condoning the Jay and Silent bobbing, but.
If it happens, it happens.
Also, fuck that guy.
Right.
Anyway, so yeah, no, my new Instagram is at Xantastic Voyage.
Actually,
and
you sure your old Instagram was deleted?
Yeah, Xcorvus777. It's gone.
Because I just tagged it in something.
Unless it's back. And xcorvus77 is 7. Oh, fuck. My Twitter is also xcorvus777. And pretty much everything I have is xcorvus777. OnlyFans. All that shit. FanCentro. No, FanCentro is fancentro.com/Xander Corvus. But anyway, yeah, all my social media is pretty much that, except Instagram, which is Xantastic Voyage, because I'm fucking clever. Matt, you're supposed to reinforce my cleverness.
Yes, very clever. Sorry.
Thank you, Matt.
Oh, top posts from xcorvus777 are currently hidden because the community has reported some of the content maybe not meet Instagram's community guidelines.
I didn't even fucking do anything. I'm a dude. What am I gonna do?
Dick imprints.
I should have. I should have done it. God damn it. Wet sweatpants. Fucking dick outlining. Fuck. Anyway, well, thank you. Yeah,
thank you.
I'm glad to have been back on.
Fuck yeah, we'll do it again soon. We'll play some D&D.
Fuck yeah.
And as always, you can find me at Matt_Slayer on Twitter, Matt Effin Slayer on Facebook, Matt Slayer on Instagram. You can find the podcast at And Now We Drink on Twitter, and Now We Drink _ on Instagram. Until next week, drink up, motherfuckers.
Or sniff it.
Sniffing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fucking yeah.
New girl on set voice.
Yeah.
For real. Drink up, motherfuckers.
Drink up, motherfuckers. Do it. Do it for me.